Nityanandam. Hi, this is Ma Nitya Oviananda coming to you from Bengaluru, Adinam. So today I wanted to share about a little misconception that a lot of people say about Hinduism. And one of the main things I hear is that, especially coming from, the United States, a Western country, being an independent woman, doing my own thing. I was never married, thank God. And all those kinds of things. People think, oh, well, in Hinduism, women are treated second rate, this. They're so, there's just a lot of misconceptions about that. But I want to put the kibosh on that right now. I want to put dispel that thing. Yeah, true, that could be possible in certain situations, but it is not traditionally the way things were, and it's definitely not the way that Swamiji works. Today, he was telling us a beautiful story about how he was writing a manual today. He was writing a manual for all of our adinams so that everything would be, basically according to the agamas, and everything can be uniform according to the agamas. So he was sharing about this. And there was one point where he was writing about how all the branch places, all the branch centers and temples, anybody can do puja, as long as they were, initiated into doing the puja. Either males or females could do the puja, no problem. But since here in Bengaluru Adinam, it's, we're going to build, Swamiji is going to be building the largest Shiva temple, a golden temple. And it's going to be very, the headquarters. It is the headquarters, basically. He was thinking, well, because of society, they only allow males in all the temples to do the pujas in the Garba Mandirs. The Garba Mandirs are basically the main, I guess you can call it sanctum, santorium, I don't know if that's Latin, but the main sanctuary where the main deities are located. And there is where the main pujas are done to the deities. So the offerings are given, the arti, the pujas, all of those things are done there. So because this place will be the headquarters, and, he kind of thought, well, Swamiji was saying how he was thinking, because it's a male-dominated society in that kind of way, only they enter the Garba Mandir. So as a formal rule, he was writing that down for this place. And somehow he was feeling all of a sudden an intense energy, like an intense energy of Sada Shiva entering his system. And he looked, and all of a sudden that line was gone. It was changed. It was changed. And it said, all genders should be allowed to do puja. That's what it said. And he was thinking that maybe, he accidentally hit some, button or something, I mean, likely it was on his iPad, because that's typically what he uses. I don't know. But he even checked. He even, he couldn't even try to delete it. He was trying to delete it, and the words kept appearing, the same words. All genders should be allowed to do puja. So not only females, he's talking about all genders can do the puja as long as they're initiated into doing the puja and into the Vishesha Diksha, which is the second level of Shiva Diksha, in which you offer puja every day, not only to the Guru, but also to Shiva and to the Atmalinga, the Shiva Linga we have. It's a very beautiful Shiva Linga. And anyhow, I just, that's just one of the many things I like about Swamiji, because especially for a person like me, I find that, Catholicism is definitely more stifling, and all of the other religions are definitely more stifling, unless you get into some of the sort of indigenous religions or faiths, like, maybe paganism or some other tribal religions in which, the mother or the earth is worshipped. Then you're just getting into this patriarchal society, this patriarchal religion. And I mean, even to be an altar girl in Catholic school, it was like a big ordeal, And they certainly don't allow women into the clergy, and nuns are certainly not at all interesting. You should see here how much fun we're always having, dancing, telling jokes. I mean, even Swamiji tells so many funny jokes. And of course, we're all sannyasis, so, maybe we tell a few jokes about married couples, I don't know. But it's very colorful and a beautiful celebratory life. And, I just love it, because so I want to, dispel all those misconceptions about Hinduism, being at all, obviously it's not a patriarchal society. You just have to look at how many beautiful Devi deities are worshipped here. In fact, Devi is like maybe even one of the most worshipped here. There's always a Devi temple in every place. There's always the mother worshipped, always the food offerings given, because she is the mother. In the Gomata, the cow is worshipped because she gives the milk, and the milk is healing for people. If you live with your cow, Swamiji was saying, and you worship and treat your cow well, she will offer the medicines in her milk to you. So there's many beautiful reasons why the cow is worshipped. So anyway, I just wanted to share that with you because it's awesome. Swamiji is awesome. So you can find out more, actually, when you come to Inner Awakening program, the 21-day retreat. You're not only sitting in class and, looking into your life and coming to new cognitions about yourself, discovering yourself through meditation, through the mandala process in which you sit with Swamiji, and he transmits his energies to you, and the darshans and all those things. But you're also celebrating Hinduism. You get to learn about that. So whether you're Hindu or not, you definitely like parades, right? As we know, parades, we like celebrations, we like lights and music. Well, you'll definitely experience all that here during Inner Awakening. You'll see how beautiful Hinduism is, how the rituals are actually a celebratory event. And it's not like what I remember Catholicism to be. Sit, stand, kneel in the church. And then, Jesus is on the cross with nails in his hands and feet. So it's like worshiping death. We're worshiping death there. I don't know. We can definitely start a discussion about that, I'm sure, with lots of people. But I don't find it very, at all, a celebratory religion. And in fact, most of the people I know who are raised Catholic are very much in a guilt pattern about everything they do. They think they're a sinner. It's so amazing. So anyway, of course, all of these things I'll delve into as we go. But I wanted to share the beauty of the Vedic tradition and of Swamiji. So, everybody, thank you for watching. Nityanandam.